G'day everyone and welcome to your Monday footy feed. Well, after Carlton seemingly lucked out on a final spot, Chris Judd is doing everything he can to make a September return. AFL.com.au reporter Callum Toomey has just been speaking with Blues coach Mick Malthouse. So Cal, what are the chances of Judd playing against the Tigers?
Well, Matty, the Blues are optimistic that Chris Judd will be out there on Sunday against the Tigers, but they say he has to train well this week to prove his fitness.
Are we confident? We're confident that he's trained pretty well last week. He trained again pretty well today.
And many are saying the Blues are lucky to be in the final series after Essendon was stripped of its finals chance last week by the AFL. But don't tell coach Mick Malthouse that.
No, what I'm saying is, I'll ask the question. If you're saying that do we deserve to be there, is there someone else that's more deserving to be there?
As well as Judd coming back from his knee injury, the Blues are hopeful that Brock McLean and Heath Scotland will be back to face the Tigers on Sunday in what is going to be a huge game at the MCG.
Absolutely, Cal. It will be a blockbuster. Callum Toomey reporting. Well, Richmond defender Chris Newman has declared himself fit to play in that elimination final against the Blues. Newman has missed the last 3 games with an ankle injury, but insists he is right to go and he can't wait to lap up his first finals campaign.
I've spoken to Choco Williams throughout the week and he's all about embracing it. I think he's going to get us to pick up some turf and have a smell of the grass and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, it's exciting times, but, you know, I think we're all going to be nervous, but, you know, I think we just have to play it as it is.
It has been such a long wait for Newman. He holds the record for the most games played, 232 in fact, without playing a final. Now, with Lance Franklin under scrutiny from the match review panel, the Hawks are comfortable they can still take it up to the Swans without him. While Alistair Clarkson doesn't want to create the impression that the out-of-contract Franklin isn't required, he does believe the Hawks are less reliant on the superstar forward.
We actually need him. He's a very important player for our side, but we have worked particularly hard over the course of the last 12 months to try and spread our load, not just to do with Buddy, but through our midfield as well.
The Hawks have won 11 of their past 12 games without Franklin by an average of 56 points. The Sydney Swans could go turbocharged for Friday night's qualifying final against the Hawks. Lewis Jetta ready to return and play alongside fellow speedster Gary Rowan.
Obviously sit down as a match committee and work out what we do with him from here. It's a decision we need to make, whether we can come in, bring him in, do we bring him in as a sub, or do we give him another 2 weeks training and look towards next week. It's a decision we'll make probably in the next couple of days.
The Swans also poised to pick Kurt Tippett and Dan Hanbury for that game. Substituted into a press conference after Travis Cloke pulled out with a sore back, Heath Shaw was busy looking out for his mates today, backing Alan Didak to retain his spot and play in Saturday night's elimination final against Port Adelaide.
I think the main thing is his kick inside 50 is second to none, and the skill that he brings to the table. He's a dangerous player, and any team that he comes up again will definitely scout him and try and stop him. So personally believe that he's in our best 22.
And Collingwood fans, remember you can go to afl.com.au to vote for Didak's Goal of the Year contender against North Melbourne. The Premiership Cup was out and about today, and that can only mean one thing. The final series is here. The league confirming hunters and collectors will headline the grand final entertainment. Birds of Tokyo also on the bill.
Yeah, it's good that they're putting Aussie bands on in that location, you know, and more of that. I think it's really, really important that on that day that Australian talent gets a bit of oxygen, you know. More of that, I reckon.
Greg Williams will present the Norm Smith Medal, Kevin Sheedy the Jock McHale Medal, while Malcolm Blight will award Jared Roughhead with the Coleman Medal. And the Mad Monday shenanigans are underway. Melbourne's party is in full flight right now. Midfielder Nathan Jones posting this pic today. Not a bad effort from the Demons. Now, just before we go, this is your first glimpse, of the covers for the Footy record this weekend. Worth mentioning as well that if you buy the AFL record, inside you will find your chance to win grand final tickets. There you go. AFL.com.au is the place for all your finals news as it happens. That is your Footy feed for this Monday. I'm Matt Thompson from all the team. Catch you soon.